You guys, the end of the school year is coming up fast, which means it's time for teacher gifts. The girls have had wonderful teachers this year, so I want to spoil them with something great. But we also have a lot of teachers and teachers assistants, so we need to stick to a budget. I have a really cheap, really easy, but really luxurious DIY that I'm gonna walk you through so you guys have an inspiration for teacher gifts for your own kids. Okay, so our ingredient list, we have mineral salts from the Dead Sea, dried chamomile, dried rose petals, and dried lavender. We have Young Living Stress Away and Joy essential oils, some organic jojoba oil, mixing bowls and spoons, and teeny little jars from Amazon. Okay, this is super straightforward, but we're gonna just dive on in and walk through it step by step. First, you're gonna grab one bowl. We're gonna do 1 cent at a time just to keep them separated. I'm not gonna give you guys exact measurements, that way you can adapt this to fit any size jar. So what you can do to make that happen is fill the jar 3/4 of the way full with Epsom salt. That's how much salt you're gonna want in each jar, and then dump it into your bowl. Okay, so I'm gonna do Joy first. That's the first scent I'm gonna add. I wanna do about 3 to 5 drops of essential oil for each of these jars. So in my bowl, I've poured 3 jars worth of salt. So that's about 10 to 15 drops of essential oil. I'm also gonna add 9 or 10 drops of my jojoba oil. That just kind of helps the essential oil go a little further, and it makes the salts extra moisturizing. And then just stir it around and get the oils incorporated into all the salt. So once you have the oil incorporated into the salt, you can start layering it in your jar. I'm actually gonna layer the salts with the dried flowers. Joy has a very floral smell. It has rose in it, so I'm gonna use the rose buds for this one. So I'm breaking apart my rose buds. You can actually just buy rose petals. I use rose buds in the rollers that I send out to my team for Young Living, so that's why I'm breaking them apart. Okay, so I did 3 layers of salt and 2 layers of rose buds in this one. You can tie a little label around it. How cute is that? Okay, so now I'm gonna do the exact same thing, but I'm gonna use a Stress Away oil instead. We're doing the same amount of salt, same amount of jojoba, and same amount of Stress Away that we did with the Joy. You guys, this smells so good. You will be like ultra relaxed while you're making them too. Put a lid on it. Voila. Okay, so you can give these to the teachers with the instructions to just dump it in a hot bath at the end of the day. You guys, these are gonna be so relaxing and just wonderful for them. They've worked so hard all year taking care of not just your kid, but a ton of other kids, which is no easy thing. Comment below with your favorite teacher gift, something that you maybe go to all the time, or a brand new idea or DIY that you've done. Let me know what DIYs you wanna see. And you can follow me on Instagram for more information about essential oils, Young Living, and a ton of other DIYs.